Isaac's ready.
Watch those arms, hands, fingers, and I call elbows and toes, okay, along the dock here. And hello there. Good afternoon and welcome. You're on the boat. This is Fauna. This is Fauna. Or is this, no, this is Flora. This is Flora, and my name is Patty. You've just begun a magical adventure here in Storybook Land. You're one of the favorite rides of Walt Disney's, but will really be, are we going to be swallowed by who? Do you know the name? Isaac. It is Monstro the Whale. Thank you, Gracie. But we have no fear. Pinocchio's been here. He built up a great big fire inside. He built it so high. He made Monstro sneeze. And he sneezed his tail right on. He has no tail, and we have a shortcut right into Storybook Land. It's magic. Disney magic. Oh, look at all the little houses around. Everything was thought of. Did you see that broom in that doorway? Now, over here on the left-hand side, do you notice? Oh, that's where the big bad wolf lives. See his fireplace? And he has a boat, but the boat has a hole in the middle. He can't get to the three little pigs on the right-hand side. See, there's one house of straw, one house of stick, and one house of wolf-brook bricks. Do we know the song? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Now who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf. Not Gracie, not Isaac, not us, not at Disneyland. Now here on the left-hand side is Alice Wonderland's place. See her house? Oh, she's a curious young lady. She followed a white rabbit down that pathway, past that mailbox, right down that rabbit hole. All the way down to Wonderland. Began all sorts of adventures. Now this is London Park. This is where Wendy, Michael, and John Darling, with the help of Peter Pan and Pixie Dust and Tinkerbell, flew right over this, all the way to Neverland, where they never had to grow up. Here is the city of Agrabah, city of mystery and enchantment and wonders. That's the Sultan's palace on top, and below is the marketplace, where Princess Jasmine and Aladdin met for the very first time. Oh.
They're mine, they're all mine.
Okay, you guys are practicing. Now you got to do that again. We got to wave at all those guests over here. Is that okay? Where's our Disney wave? There we go. Oh, very good. We have royalty on my boat. Do you notice? Very good. Now this is where Aladdin and Jasmine had their very first magic carpet ride. And this is where they fell in love. And a whole new world began for them. Now, Gracie, Isaac, and my two little ones, can you look for a magic lamp where there's a genie inside? This is the Cave of Wonders. Point it out to everybody. Where's the magic lamp? Oh, very good, Gracie. Right up there. Do you remember? We have to make a wish in here because there's a genie inside. Everyone make a wish. Oh, because they do come true, but gotta watch out for that treasure. You know what happened to a boo. Oh, I love this favorite area right here. Listen. Do you hear Snow White singing? She's visiting the seven dwarfs. Now, do you hear the hi-ho off to work I go? All the seven dwarfs are way back in their mine mining for precious jewels. And you know what she's making? She's making pie, boysenberry pie for all the seven dwarfs, especially Grumpy to keep them in a good mood. Now, here on the left-hand side, you see that chateau with the blue roof? That's where Cinderella used to live with that wicked stepmother. But she doesn't live there now. She lives high in the sky in that gorgeous golden and pink castle with her Prince Charming. Oh, did you hear the clock chime? Look up there. Can you see where the coach turned into a pumpkin? When the clock struck 12. Long, long ago. Are we doing pretty good, my little one?
How's she doing that? Oh, she's fine. You're being such a big girl.
Now, over here on the left-hand side, you'll see all sorts of desert blooms. Would you believe there is 23 different varieties here? And you notice those wires sticking out? This is all cross-stitched together to make it look like a patchwork blanket, to remind us of the story, Lullaby Land from the Silly Symphonies. They even say there's a giant sleeps underneath this after everyone leaves Disneyland. Now, I like over here on the right-hand side, and you see that old mill? This is where Alice likes to come down and daydream and watch the clouds go by, just to spend a golden afternoon. Now, if you look up ahead here on the left-hand side from the story window, the wheel, there are 3 houses. You see that first little itty-bitty house? That belongs to Ratty. He has to clean 9 different chimneys. There's Mr. Mole's house, who's best friends with Mr. Toad, who lives in Mr. Toad's hall, but nobody's home. Though in Mr. Toad's car going on a wild ride and going nowhere in particular. Here we have 3 Dutch windmills. The middle one house animals during the storm, and it's from the movie The Old Mill, a 1937 Academy Award for Walt Disney. And I love this scene. You got the Matterhorn on top, you got the Alps in the middle, and right there is Geppetto's wood carving store. Hear them celebrating? That's where Pinocchio turned into be a real live boy, just by wishing upon a star. Now we're just passing the willow tree, and you can hear the music from the Little Mermaid. Let's look straight ahead to the right-hand side. You see that ship? That's Prince Eric should be out of shipwreck. And right there, there is the shoreline where Ariel took her very first steps. And oh, look at that castle where Princess Ariel and Prince Eric lived happily ever after. Then let's look deep behind the waterfall. King Triton's palace is back here. You know Ariel's dad. And that's where Sebastian and Flounder and all Ariel's family and friends live deep behind the waterfall. Now everyone, I need you to turn around. Keep your hands inside, pretty please. My little one.